What's good? Let me know you can hear me loud and clear. What's good? YouTube, we in the building. What's good? What's good? Come on through. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let me know you can hear me loud and clear. Let me know you can hear me loud and clear. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yeah. What's good? What's going on, fam? We in the building. What's good? What's good? Welcome, welcome to another live event. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day to be alive. What's good? What's good? It's your boy VACAY-J. What's good? Come on in the room, hit the like button for your boy. Shalom. Great to see you too. Hey, 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 hey. Thank you. Thank you for the love. Hello to you. Hello to Mayana. I see you. Queen is in the building. A Queen. Hola. What's going on, Poppy? Hey, what's good? What's good? Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Happy, happy day. Happy day. Mitchy Music is in the building. Oh, you made it. You made it. You made it. You made it. All right. All right. What's good? What's good? We got the lights on now. What's happening, family? It's your boy. It's your man, VACAY-J. We in the building. Hold on. You know, I got to make sure everything is right. I got to make sure everything is right. Hold on. Your boy's in the building. We back. We back. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. It's morning time in Vegas. Beautiful day. You finally got to the live. Hold on. You finally got to the live. There we go. Let me clean this off. You finally made it. You made it. How was life going? It's blessed. Blessed, Poppy. Thank you for asking. How you guys doing? How's everybody doing? Hit that like button for your boy. Tap the screen if you're on your phone. It's time. It's time. It's finally time. We finally got the trailer. They dropped the trailer yesterday. And I wish I was able to get to it yesterday, but had to work. I had to work. But here we are. Here we are, family. Let's go. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Yes, yes, yes. I see you, Donna. Hey, Donna, how you doing? How's everybody doing? Hit the like button for your boy. I appreciate it. Hit that like button. Tap the screen if you're on your phone. It's time to talk about it. That's right. That's right, Poppy. That's right. It's back. It's back. We're going to talk about it. I got clips from the trailer. This is just my quick reaction. Just a quick reaction. I'm going to do a trailer breakdown, but I want to, I want to definitely talk about this, man. We've been waiting for this finally, March 19th. That's right, March 19th. Beauty in Black Part 2 of Season 2 is coming back. All right. Now, part 1 of Season 2 was really good. I mean, to me, it was really good. You know what I'm saying? Especially Kim and you see me and Kimmy. You see, you know what I'm saying? You see me again. You see Horace over there looking like, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing with my wife? You know what I'm saying? That's me. See, that's don't look like me. Don't look like me. Family, family, come on in the door, hit the like button, share this out, share this out, share this out. YouTube, come on through, and we're gonna talk about it, family. One thing I want to ask you guys is those who've been watching Beauty in Black since the beginning, are you excited that it's coming back with part 2? Now, again, we expected this. They did this the first season, right? Came out in the fall, right? Excuse me, came out in the fall, and now it's coming back in March. That's how we like it. All right. Mayana, okay. Mayana says you're very excited. Okay, I didn't even know you watched it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mayana too. She, I checked out your music. She got some really dope music. Check out her music. I like the music. I like it. I like what I'm hearing. All right, Mr. Music says definitely excited. Okay, okay, okay. Poppy says Father Horace Bellery is version of Denzel Washington, and Uncle Norman Bellery is the version of Samuel L. Jackson. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That is definitely a truth. Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Music is fire. Music is definitely fire. I'm definitely into it. Definitely into it. We gotta talk more. We gotta talk more. I know you did music too. You're in law school and you're doing music. Okay, we gotta talk more. We gotta talk more. So, family, are you ready to talk about it? We got a new face. We got a new face coming, and it's a familiar face too. When I get to it, you may remember who she is. You may not remember who she is, but yeah, 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 definitely. Are you excited for the show? You excited? Show is fire. It is. It is. I think before we really get into it, I think this is my personal opinion. I think like Beauty in Black is shot in like the highest quality, right? because Tyler Perry does a lot of shows. He's done a lot of shows before, and to me, it's like the quality of some of those shows wasn't as high as this. When I say high as far as quality, I mean from the outfits to the way that it's shot to the quality of the film to the just the views and of course the cars and the houses. Of course, we're dealing with mansions and rich people, so you got to make them look as wealthy as possible, right? But again, even the way that it's filmed, like you see how sharp this picture is right here, right? Like that's how sharp the show is. You know what I mean? And I appreciate that part because it's not low quality. So we're getting some high quality stuff. You know what I mean? On a regular basis, like each and every episode, the quality is there. The quality is there. And it's on Netflix. I don't know if that makes a big difference, but it's still shot in what Tyler Perry Studios. So it is what it is, right? All right, family. Let me see how I can pull some things up, man. This trailer, if y'all watch the trailer, cool, because I'm not able to play the trailer here. If you haven't watched the trailer, definitely go watch the trailer. Come on back because we're gonna talk a little bit about it. Like I said, it's just my quick reactions to what we're gonna be seeing. You know what I mean? And yeah, I'm excited too. I'm excited about it. And yeah, man. Yeah. So where do we start? Where do we start? Right? Boom. We talking about Mallory. We hear Mallory's voice in the beginning, and she's talking about everybody. What she say? She says, they are trying everything they can, right? And we see, that's my boo right there. That's my boo thing. You know what I'm saying? Crystal Stewart playing, Mallory Bellery. All right. And they saying everything they can. Mallory saying they're trying everything they can to cut each other's throats. Now we knew this. We've always known this. Like these guys, they're supposed to be family and they all hate each other. They all hate each other, especially Horace. He hates his sons, right? Terrible, terrible relationship. They got that bad father-son relationship. And yeah, man, like they go Charles with his crazy party animal ass. So obviously, if you watch the first part of season 2, the last scene we see is where Varney and Charles is in the house, right? And they get stuck up. You know what I'm saying? And we also see Charles chopping up a body. So yes, obviously they survive. Obviously they survive, and they should be fine. They should be fine. Of course, Olivia, man. If y'all watch the trailer, Olivia is about to get it. Oh, she about to get it bad, boy. We've been waiting for this though. We've been waiting for Olivia to get her just due because Olivia is like she's supposed to be the queen bee of all bees, right? Okay, she's supposed to be the highest high, even though she the ex to Horace. She thinks she still runs the show when she got her own little gang and doing some stuff and try to extort Horace and extort whoever just to get extra money. We call her a bag lady because if y'all remember season 1, when her boyfriend wasn't doing what he was supposed to do, she said, get in the bag. You remember that? I was that was a good scene. She's like, get in the bag. Boop, pop, done. Nothing to clean up. So, but Olivia, it seems like this part she's gonna get it. And Jules, man, Jules, poor Jules. Nah, no poor Jules. We don't feel sorry for Jules, right? We never feel sorry for Jules after what he has done to Kimmy, to Rain, to Angel, to everybody. You know what I'm saying? The way that he treated everybody. Yeah, he's gonna be very upset because if y'all remember part 1 of season 2, you remember his son was trying to hump on Sylvie in the barn. Rain came up in there and took the pitchfork, the pitchfork, right? And her son, boom, fell to the ground. But he survived. He survived. He did survive. So we see in the trailer, he did survive. He's upset because his son is like on life support at this point. Of course, we got Storm and Norman. St- my wife, nobody cares about my wife. And he ain't talking about his wife now. He ain't talking about his wife too much in part 1 of season 2. He did not talk about his wife too much. And now it's all about hiding where they have been extorting the money, where they have been placing the money, right? So you already know he's trying to do he's a menace too. Like Norman is a straight menace. I'm looking forward to what he is going to do. Remember, he blew up the house of the judge and his wife. and the whole nine. Like Norman is a beast, man. Norman is a straight beast. Hold on. He's a straight beast. Oh, I gotta go back. Hold on. But Norman, I'm excited to see what he has to do now. But I think he may get something too. Everybody's gonna get something different. And of course, look at Kimmy. You know what I'm saying? Kimmy looking good as a wife of the Bellamy. You know what I'm saying? She fits right in. You know what I mean? So she's like, everybody trying to slit my throat, including mine. They slitting each other's throat, including my throat. They trying to slit it. They trying to take everybody out. Yeah, 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 yeah. So Rain, of course, we got Rain. Rain is like, well, you gonna have to do the slitting first. Did you not know that that Rain, like her real name, her middle name actually is Rain. Now I don't know if that's a stage name. If you go to IMDb and you look up, Beauty in Black, you'll see her name, and I think her first name is Angela or something like that, but her middle name is Rain, Reign. I was like, real creative talent per. He just took her middle name and just gave it. All right, we're gonna call you Rain. We're gonna call you Rain, right? We're gonna call you Rain. All right, let me see what y'all talking about. Um, Kimmy, Mitchy Music, vacay VIP in the building. The members are in the building. She says, "Do you think Kimmy is really going to take him down, especially after what happened to his son? It's gonna be war. Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna be war. Kimmy definitely gonna have to do what she has to do to survive at this point. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get to that. If you saw the trailer, you already know that Jewels is definitely gonna be coming after her, but really after the people. You know what I'm saying? It's Mrs. Bellery. I'm here to lead you. That's right. That's right, Miana. You like that part? I like that part too. She's like, well, we're glad you came to join. Who said that? Mallory said that. We're glad you came to join us. And she was like, join you. I came to lead y'all motherfuckers. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like that. I like that. I like that. All right, all right, all right. So Rain is on some like, yo, you got to do what you got to do. But it looks like Horace, he way better. He's still in Italy, right? Then he go to Italy. He went to Italy so he can get the cure, get whatever to cancer. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When the cure has already been there, right? We don't need to get into that. All right, you already know. This is a story. This is a story. Now, real life, we know what's going on. We don't need to really get into it. Again, let's stick with the story. But he says, if my father thinks I'm going to let this be run this company, and you know who's talking, right? It's not Horace. It's not Horace at all. It's it's this boy. Roy Boy Toy. This dude right here, the worst son. One of the worst, okay? Because both of them, Charles and Roy, they're pretty bad. They're just the worst, right? But he's like, oh, you ain't gonna do nothing, Roy. You know what I'm saying? Just snort another line and keep it moving, bro. Go play with Felicia. He ain't gonna do nothing. All right. You always drinking all the time, like always got lines lined up. You know how Roy is, man. But Roy don't need to worry about Kimmy because I mean, based on the trailer, man, it's gonna be pretty bad when Mallory gets to him. When she says, okay, so she's sitting down, let's get the meeting started. You know, what I mean, she's smiling. But so part one was her just making her presence known. Like, I'm running this show. This what we gonna do. This how it's gonna go down. Right. Part two is now, okay, I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere, but now I got to watch my back because I know that you people don't like me. And I know what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? And even, like I said, Olivia, she's going to be on that. She thinks she running the show. Yeah, she is running the show. What is she, the new queen bee? Yeah, she's the new queen bee. She is. You ain't the queen bee no more, Olivia. Okay, and you gonna see. You gonna see. You gonna see. Again, I'm breaking this down. Again, it's a quick reaction. Quick reaction. Not really breaking down the trailer too much. I'll do that in another live. We're gonna really get into it. We're gonna really get into it. But I'm just excited to see them back. And of course, you got my baby right there. You know what I'm saying, let me step out the way real quick. Let me just let y'all look at her real quick. Just gander. Just go and look. Take a look and gander and look at the beauty that is Mallory Bellery. Okay, I'm back. Ah, man. All right. So I love going live with y'all. Anyway, let's see here. Let me see what y'all talking about. You said, do you think Kimmy okay. Yeah. All right. You said Miana says it's Mrs. Bell. Okay, got that. Yeah, she is beautiful, man. Like, no question without saying. And you know what? Because she has been acting for years. It's not the first time she's been in a Tyler Perry series. She was in another one with what's the name? Michael Jai White and what's the name? Smith. Right. Remember they had that TV show. So she was in that too. And she had another role. She wasn't as menacing as she is in this. But yeah, she's been around for a minute, man. She's been acting for a while. So shout out to, Crystal, man. I like Crystal, but can't wait for the next month. I know Scorpio, man. March is gonna be March Madness for real. You already know we getting ready for it. But I'm just excited that this trailer came out. Again, I'm just giving a quick reaction. I'll do a trailer breakdown in another live. But I just wanted to get to y'all. I wanted to talk to y'all, check the vibe, check how y'all feeling about this. You know what I'm saying? See where the excitement is. That'll let me know that I can go and do a trailer breakdown. You know what I'm saying? So, we just talking, we just talking. And all right, let's keep it going. I could stare at her all day, but let's keep it going. All right, so your boy's in the hospital, man. Jewels, sir, your son was in an accident. Oh, yeah, it's probably what he said, right? That's the head of security of the house. Your son was in an accident. He's in intensive care right now, and the boy is yeah, he laid up, man. Look at this boy. That boy laid up, hemmed up. Dang, Rain. The boy just wanted to get a little booty from Sylvie, and Sylvie was with it. You just had him jump off the whole ledge of the barn and just dang, Sylvie. Sylvie got this boy hemmed up. His head is all wrapped up. He got the neck brace. He got the thing in his mouth. You know what? He can't even breathe on his own. That was one hell of a fall. Dang, gone. You know what I'm saying? The things that happen when you do stuff for the pee. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful what pee you dip into, sir. Okay, you got to be careful. You got to be careful. But this boy, man, Jewel, you see him, man. He is pissed off. He's like, "Who the hell did this to my son, my only begotten son?" Because he got a son and he got a daughter, right? Yeah, boy. Yep, that boy, that man gonna be on a mission. Yeah. Okay, just a recap. This is what happened to him. Do I have I thought I had a pic of Rain when she did it. Yeah, but Rain was took that pitchfork and was like, "Get back, get back." She thought he was trying to R Sylvie, cause Sylvie, you know what I'm saying? Sylvie, she a little fast, and she went up to the boy, and they both young, they both go to college. She was impressed, da 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 da, and they went up top, and they was getting it in, and she was screaming and hollering and moaning, and and Rain ran up there. It was like, "Get off of her!" Thought he was doing like R-ing her, and he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? She was like, "I'm with it. What are you doing? Leave me alone." But now he on the phone with Kimmy. You know what I'm saying? He like, if he is unalive, then there'll be no place for you to hide. Oh, Jewels is mad. He's pissed off. Jewels. Jewel's about to get it. You know what I'm saying? He about to get everybody, whoever's involved. And Kimmy's like, "You can't even touch me, man. You can't touch me with a 10-foot pole, man. You know what I'm saying? You know who I am. I'm your boss. And you know what's in the will. You can't touch me. You can't touch me." But he's like, "Well, if I can't touch you, I'm gonna touch everybody that you know and everybody that you love." He a menacing dude, boy. Jewels is one of the most menacing dudes on this show, right? And I mean, come on, you remember what he did to Body? You know what I'm saying? You remember how he was treating Body? How he was like, she was trying to give him some, and he was like, "Open your mouth." Remember that? He's like, "You think I want to get with you with all the men that's been in your mouth?" I was like, "Yo, this dude is a menace." Yo, your boy is a menace, yo. He's a menace. But he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna touch everybody that you love." You know what I mean? So we talking Rain, and Rain looking pretty beautiful. She looking real good. Look like she got it together. I wonder if Rain actually is going to remember she had plans to take over the club. Now that everything's exposed, that Jewels and Norman, they found out they was running the club and running whatever out of the club. Remember, she had aspirations to run the club. I think she gonna get the club. I think she gonna get the opportunity to run the club and do whatever she want to do. So I think that's gonna happen. And then I think your boy gonna join her. So Angel, he's coming back, and I think he's gonna join Rain and running the club. Okay. And yeah, man, it's gonna be it's gonna be wild. But like I said, Jewels is gonna go after the one that he believes is responsible for his son being in the hospital. We see Sylvie, boy, she all crying or whatever, whatever. She's scared as hell, because this dude, Jewel's gonna be right there looking at her like, where you going? Did you do this to my son? And she gonna run away. She gonna she gonna turn around and run away because this dude is like, I'm gonna take out everybody who did anything to my family. You know what I'm saying? Kimmy, I can't touch you, but I could touch your peoples. I could touch Kimmy. I mean, not Kimmy. I could touch Sylvie. I could touch Angel. I could touch Rain. Is that what you want? Because I'll get at all of them. I'll get at all of them. See, that's not what Kimmy want. You know what I'm saying? So Kimmy's plan, and really Kimmy and Horace's plan, to send her away. Remember? It's like, yo, we got to get her out of here. It's not safe. Hit that like button, fam. It's not safe for her to be here around these people. These people are dangerous people. She don't need to be around. She don't need to be around here. You know what I'm saying? So her plan to there we go. Lighten it up. Her plan to send her off to school needs to happen like immediately, expeditiously. It needs to happen. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we back in the club, y'all. We back in the we back in the club. That's for the people that like that. That's for the fellas and me. And man, again, this is just a quick reaction. Man, your girl Mallory, she looking for her husband. And what she said, I marry him for my survival. So that's the real reason why she married Roy Toy, right? For her survival, right? You know what I'm saying? Of course. We kind of figured that out, right? We figured that, she who knows what she was doing. Maybe she was modeling, maybe she wasn't. Y'all remember the story. I remember how, Horace kind of hired her and boom, and she married Roy. Y'all remember the whole story. But she's like, I'm not sure what she says. She said, I'm gonna survive. That's what she said. She said, I'm gonna survive, but I don't know if he's gonna survive. Yo. And she was talking to Vardy because she caught right here. This is why his face looks like this. If you watch the trailer, over here is Felicia. Redhead by Felicia. Yeah, she all rubbing up on Roy in the club. He going back to get seconds, thirds, fourths, whatever of what he want to get, right? So yeah, she caught him. Mallory caught his ass in the club. And she like, what? And to me, it's like when she was talking to Varney, if you watch the trailer, when she was talking to Varney, it looked like she was crying a little bit. Like, yeah, she's upset, but they go back and forth all the time. I hate you. I hate you too. You ain't gonna give me nothing. You can't get it up. You know what I'm saying? You doing too much of this. Like, get out my face. You remember how they go back and forth with each other, right? So because they go back and forth with each other, why does she care so much if he's messing around with the hold the club? You know what I'm saying? Like, she knew that before. Well, she ain't really know. She found out about Kimmy later on. But right here, see, look, she crying. She talked. Varney's over here. This is just the vertical version. Varney's over here in the car because he probably drove her to the club. She's like, "Where's my husband?" I don't know. He's probably at the club. Take me now. So Varney probably took her to the club. She saw that he was there with Felicia, and she looked like she crying. Like, why you crying? I thought you ain't like your husband. I thought you hated your husband. I thought it was like, F him. She was messing around with what's the name? The security guy before, but I guess she ain't getting none now because he gone. Because Jules got rid of him. Him and Jillian are gone. They ain't coming back. So now she ain't getting no D, but he is getting all the P that he want to get from Felicia and whoever else. But she's like, yo, she's upset. She look upset. And she's like, I don't know if he gonna survive, right? That's what she said to Varney. And then we see her walking with a chain, with a chain. I'm like, "No, Mallory, don't do it. Remember the clause in the will. If you unalive him, you ain't gonna get nothing. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do with that chain?" So, I mean, she got her red bottoms on, red shoes, red bottoms. She got the chain. You know what I'm saying? She got some nice little calves. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, we see that she is about to do some things. She's in the house. She got the chain. She's like, but I don't know if he will survive. That's what she's saying. You know what I mean? So she about to torture this dude. I mean, I'm okay with her torturing him. Like, go ahead, take it out on him. You know what I'm saying? Like you remember what was that? The Christmas movie with Regina Bell and what's the name? When she put him in the shower, put oil on the floor. Remember she put oil on the floor and then she got the belt. And then he was like, "Where my truck at?" Remember that? Remember that movie? Where my truck at? Oh, it's in the river. He's like, "Where in the river?" He's like, "What are you talking about?" Got out the shower and he slipped on the oil and she was beating him down with the belt. Now that wasn't Tyler Perry, but it should have been. It should have been a Tyler Perry movie because it felt like one, right? But I'll, go ahead and hit that man up, man. You know what I'm saying, for cheating on you, even though you cheated on him and that was going back and forth. So now I guess she wants some like I guess she tired. She just tired of the back and forth of him. Now I'm gonna show you this next pick, right? And in this next pick, this is the familiar face I was talking about. Okay. And I'm not gonna say the name, but y'all let me know if y'all recognize this woman. Harpo, who this woman? Who this woman right here? Who is this woman right here? Okay. Does the face look familiar? Yeah, the face look familiar, right? The face looks familiar. Let me look at the chat. Face looks familiar. This Christmas. Thank you, Mariana. Thank you. That's what it's called. Yeah, I love that movie. I love that movie. I love that. I see you in the chat. I see you in the chat. What you say? Uh yeah, what's up? What's up? I see you, Miss Snellings. How you doing? How you doing? So who is this? Thank you for coming through, Mrs. Snellings. Hit that like button for your boy. I appreciate it. Share this out. Share this out. We just doing a quick reaction. Just doing a quick reaction. I'm gonna do a trailer breakdown in another live. We doing a quick one because they just dropped it and I wanted to get to it, see what y'all was vibing on, see what y'all excitement is. But who is this woman, Harpo? Do y'all recognize this woman's face? I do. I do. Y'all know who that is? Is that the beautiful, amazing Jasmine Burke? Yeah, that's Jasmine Burke. Georgia Peach, Jasmine Burke. Jasmine Burke been in a lot of our favorite movies and shows, and now she's on Beauty and Black. She got the short blonde cut. I'm like, okay, she looking good. She looking real good, actually. You know what I mean? Yeah, 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 yeah. She shaved her hair off. Yeah, what's she up to? Yeah, 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 yeah. Jasmine Burke. I actually met her one time when I lived in Georgia. I met her one time, and she was the sweetest woman. She was so sweet, nice smile. I'm 6'5". She was super short for me because I'm 6'5.5". She was short, but she was beautiful, B. Like really, really nice. Like you could feel like she got a warm spirit, really kind person. But that's Jasmine Burke. I don't know her character name yet. We gonna get that. But yeah, she in the car. She looking like she about to do some things, but she is calling Kimmy. She know Kimmy. She was like, yo, I was calling to check on you. And Kimmy's like, I need your help. I'm like, oh, what Jasmine? I'm just gonna call her Jasmine for now. What Jasmine about to do now? What she getting into? I mean, she look good, you know what I'm saying? She got the thing. She kind of like gangsterish, you know what I mean? But she looking good. She looking real good. You know what I mean? What you say? I want to know the connection is yeah, exactly. I do too. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that's a cousin, maybe. I'm thinking maybe that's a cousin. Maybe that's somebody that she's really familiar with because it seems like Kimmy, again, she doesn't trust a lot of people because of everything she went through, right? So if they're gonna introduce a new character, Tyler has to make the connection probably through, foster home, whatever it was, whatever way that she found. It wasn't even foster home, right? Because she wasn't in foster home. Maybe she met her along the way when they was hiding in Walmart. Who knows? You know what I mean? But we gonna find out. We gonna find out. And we see in the trailer, boy, that yeah, she looked like she about her business. She said, "I need your help." That's what Kimmy said to her. You know what I'm saying? Like she about to handle some business, but she look cute with that shortcut though. She do look good. She do look cute. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, if you look at the trailer, make sure y'all watch the trailer. Come back to this again. Just a quick reaction. But next thing you see is her sitting down with these goons. Now she's sitting down. Okay, I said she's short, but she's actually sitting down, and she got these dudes up here. Dude looking like Fabio. You know what I'm saying? And she looked like she mean business. Who is she going to see? Man, she's sitting down and she's talking to Olivia. Remember, I told y'all in the beginning, I think Olivia gonna be getting hit up for something. All right. Now remember, if y'all remember from last season, right? Or maybe part one of this season, of season two. Remember, we found out she has some, LLCs that was taking money from the company. We found out they was extorting money through the old black radio station. They was taking money from that. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Kimmy got, and I'm just gonna call her Jazz for now. Got Jazz and her goons going to find out information and getting information out of her to have her admit to trying to extort some stuff or try to take. Remember Norman was like, "Yo, you need money. You ran out of money, right?" So now she probably doing some schemish stuff and probably trying to counteract whatever Kimmy's trying to do. So she sent, yeah, the goons. And she's like, "I'm sorry, right?" And then she says, "I'm not into begging." Oh, yeah, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. She's like, "I'm not into begging." And then the next thing you know, oh man, they pull out something. They got some case, they pull something. You know what that is? I seen the full trailer. If you seen the full trailer, you've seen the whole thing. That is a hammer. Oh, what they gonna do with that hammer? They open up the case with the hammer in it, fam, and the next thing you see is her like, "No, stop. What? What?" So if you seen the full trailer, this guy's holding her down, and this guy's holding over here, he's holding her hand. Are they about to hammer her hand? Oh, Olivia, you done it now. You shouldn't have messed with Kimmy because you thought you was the queen bee, and Kimmy showing you who the queen bee really is, huh? Now you begging. I ain't never see Olivia beg. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's screaming, "No, stop, please, no, no, no." And then your girl's like listening on the other end. She's like, "I told you, I wanted that information, but you playing games." Boom, and then she hangs up. Oh, I can't wait. Ha! It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy, family. Oh man. Okay. And here we go with Varney with his weak ass, right? He's like, Kimmy has the missing pieces. Okay. Kimmy know a lot because again, Horace is putting her on to everything. And at the same time, she's doing her own investigation as to what's happening in the company and what these guys are trying to do on the low. And because Horace is sick and because Horace is not really looking and because they got him by the balls, they just doing undercover stuff and he don't want to get fired. So Kimmy now knows almost everything that she needs to know. And he's talking to, of course, um, talking to Mallory about this, right? Kimmy has all the missing pieces. Look at her. Kimmy looking good, man. Like the more we like move, like this is way different than the beginning. If y'all remember my first breakdown of the trailer for the first season, she looks way better now than she used to, right? So they did a good job at like making her look as, I'm not gonna say bad, but not as good. You know what I mean? Remember she had the big ass freaking like eyelashes and like it just was bad. Now look at her. You know what I'm saying? She a Bellary now. That's Mrs. Bellary, the queen bee, you know what I mean, running the show. But here we go. Now, again, Rain is looking at Angel. Okay. Rain is looking at Angel. Again, this is just a quick reaction. But this is not Rain talking. Do you think I'm something to play with? That's actually Horace's voice. But Tell me this don't look like these two about to get it on. Are you telling me, or do you think? What do you think? Do you think that Rain and Alex is gonna be getting busy? Do you think? I mean, Rain ain't really getting none from nobody, right? So I don't know. I think he's gonna be helping her as far as the club, as far as what he was doing the last season and before, really helping her with security and making sure she's secure. That's his job. But do you think these two gonna get together? Do you think he gonna break her back out? Do you think he gonna clap the cheek? Well, don't clap the cheeks too hard, cause something might pop out. Some pus may pop. Remember she still got that unhealed booty. So you know, but let's get to this. Now, like I said, this was Horace saying, "Do you think I'm something to play with?" Now, do you think this is an argument with one of them, like the Sons or Olivia or maybe Norman? Or do you think, because it looks like he's still in Italy, do you think that he is talking to Kimmy? Is this an argument? Is this their first fight? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Tyler Perry's gonna go there yet. Because they got to have their first argument, right? They got to have their first disagreement, but they've been getting Kimmy and Horace been getting along. But he said, "Do you think I'm something to play with?" Who you think he talking to? Who do you think? Hey, what's going on, fam? Thank you for coming through. Thank you for coming through. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you're here for the very first time, share this out. Share this out. This is a quick reaction. Quick reaction. I'm gonna do a trailer breakdown another time. Maybe later on the day. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. But do you think I'm something to play with? Is what Horace is asking. The next thing we see is your girl. Boom. We see your girl. It's a little blurry because it was moving kind of fast. Your girl pull out the strap. Your girl Mallory pull out the strap. Yo, who is she pulling out the strap on? Now, again, is she wearing the red dress? Yeah, she wearing the red dress. Is this the same scene? It looked like the same dress. Yo, she pulling out the strap. Yo, crazy. Who is she pulling out the strap on? She pulling out the strap on uh on Roy? What the hell? What's up? I see you, Mo. What up? What up? What up? Man, who is she pulling the strap out on? Man, who do y'all think? Again, quick reaction. We'll do a trailer breakdown later. And then your boy's out here, and you don't see the car. If you see the trailer, you see the cars all messed up. It was like, I think that's his car or Lamborghini or whatever. He says, he said he shot up the club. Who is he? Who's he talking about? Who's he? Like, okay, he ain't say the name. Of course, they ain't gonna say the name. They want us to be like, yo, who? Do you think it was Jules that shot up the club? Do you think it was just some goon that shot up the club? Who do you think he's talking about when he says he shot up the club? Because Jules, he don't got no power over the club anymore, right? Since Horace shut that down, right? And if they gave it to Rain, Rain's running it. So whoever had it before may be like, if I can't have it, nobody will. Then they shoot up the club and mess up the club. And if you look at the trailer, you'll see everybody's going crazy. Um, People are running around. Yeah, 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 yeah. So he shot up. Let me get back to it. Where's it at? Okay, he shot up the club. Yeah, some pics of. Yeah, there you go. Just everybody going crazy. Everybody going crazy, trying to get out the club because they heard pow, pow, pow. And then we see my boo, my other boo. You know what I'm saying? This is getting more and more and more twisted. Yes. That's what we want. We want it to get twisted. We want it to go crazy. We want part two. Okay, if y'all remember, because we covered it. You watched it. Thank you for watching it. Thank you for, supporting the channel and supporting us as we covered it as a group, as a squad. You remember how part one was the setup, and then part two of season one just went crazy, right? So again, this part one of season two was kind of the setup. There was a little craziness in it too. That means this part two about to go nuts. It's about to be crazy, B. It's about to really go nuts, like off the meat rack nuts, right? And then you see some guy with the AR. That's an AR, right? You see some guy with the AR, man. And then the next scene, real quick, you see the dude, he's up in there and flashes go off. So he about to pop somebody or get popped. Who could that be? You know what I'm saying? So we gonna look at that. We gonna look at that. Jewels, he looked like he crying. He looked like his son is about to be done. Cause he looked like that. That looked like a tear coming down. Hey, like about it's swelling up. It's welling up. You know what I'm saying? My son. You know what I mean? Then he gonna be like, my son, just like Norman was like, my wife. Just like Sylvia, just like Kimmy was like, where's my sister? Where's my sister? Where's my sister? He gonna be like, my son, my son, my son. We gonna hear that a million times. All right. Ah man. So Norman, he probably standing there, he like, I feel sorry for your son. I mean, it's just like my wife. He gonna try to relate. He gonna be like, I feel sorry for you. I feel like, when my wife was laid up and I feel sorry for you, man. I think his son is out of here, B. I think his son is out of here, and that's gonna set off your man Jewels like crazy. And then we see your girl right here, and she all looking crazy, looking a little, puzzled, like what the hell's going on here? I mean, she look like she near the club, right? You see that lighting or whatever? Yeah, it look like she near the club or whatever. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You guys drop it in the comments below. Hit that like button, fam. Share this out. Share this out. Yeah, she looking real like, what the hell is going on in these streets in my home? Right. But then you got another pic, this guy getting carried out. That's Varney, though, right? That's gotta be Varney. It's gotta be Varney. So something must have happened that Charles just wants to get at it, but Varney scooped him up and took him out. So what do you think is going on here? Again, we like I said, I'm gonna do a trailer breakdown. This is just a quick reaction. We're just sharing our excitement about what we think is going on and what we see from this trailer real quick. We'll get into the trailer breakdown, man. But your girl is like, oh my God. For her to put her hand over her mouth like that, somebody got, I don't know, man. Like, look at her face. Look at the facial expressions. She like, oh my goodness. Like she never seen something like that before. She just horrified about what she sees. Somebody. Now remember, this could get pretty horrific because we were not expecting last season, the end of last season, where Charles was chopping up bodies and blood was squirting everywhere. Remember that? And Ronnie was like, "What the hell are you doing?" So this could be even worse than that. What do y'all think? Drop it in the comments below. We'll do a trailer breakdown, and as we come to the end, we see these two come together. They're probably like, "Can I meet with you? Let's have a meeting." Yeah, it's about time we have a meeting, you know? And your girl Mallory's like, yo, I'm the B with the information. And then here comes Kimmy. And Kimmy on some like, eh, you don't know everything, man. You don't know everything. Man, Kimmy must have found out some stuff. Kimmy must have found out more stuff that's going on with these people, man. I tell you, these people crazy. She says, you don't know everything. And what I'm about to tell you is going to push that lace front back. That's what she said. I was like, dang. For real, Kimmy, it's going down like that. It's going to clean off your head. Your lace front, clean off your head. So, man, what do you think she got to tell her? I got a feeling, and I'm saying it now before even part two comes. I got a feeling that these two are definitely going to join forces, y'all. I got a feeling that these two are gonna join forces, and I had that feeling kind of since the beginning, looking at the pics or whatever, but I got a feeling that Mallory and Kimmy, they gonna come together. You know what I'm saying? Not just for power, but for survival. You know what I mean? They're gonna come together not just for power, but survival, yo. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, it's about to go down. It's about to go down. They're gonna come together. She leaning in. She's like, tell me what's going on. Beauty in Black, baby, is coming back. It's coming back, family. March 19th. 18th. Mark it on your calendars. We gonna do what we gotta do. All of us, we gonna do some breakdowns, but hopefully we can get the crew together. We could do what we did last year, and we could definitely do some live discussions and make it do what it do, family. So I want to know who's excited about this and drop your predictions. And like I said, I may just do a trailer breakdown and go a little bit deeper. But other than that, fam, like, yeah, it's coming back. It's on the way back, man. Beauty in Black. It's on the way back. Let me see you guys in the chat. Let me see. Let's see. Let me go back a little bit, man. I was just going through the slides real quick. Yeah, y'all said a lot. Gee, okay. Y'all said a lot. They say Poppy said, I'll be honest. I still don't trust Officer Alex. Oh, Traxton. Oh, no, Alex. Got you. Truly, I know he is Kimmy Bellery's new driver, and he saved Rain's life. I still believe he's hiding something, and Officer Traxton is his business partner. Yeah, they definitely hiding something. They all hide something. Well, the whole theme that they had on the original pick, it says, "Don't trust anyone." That's what it said. Don't trust anyone. In the original pick, right? Me, I put myself right there. You know what I'm saying, me and Kimmy, we chilling. We chilling. You know what I mean? Everybody looking at us like, for real? They like, who is this dude? All right. Mayana says Norma will find out that Mallory ran over his wife. Is about to get gangster. Okay, okay. It's called, yeah, that's Christmas. Yep, yep. All right, you responding to Mayana. Miss Snellings came through. She said, okay, we talked about that. We talked about that. Let me move up a little bit. Poppy says, I want Calvin to return on the show. Yeah, because he was a real G. He was Mallory's old driver. Yeah, I don't think he coming back, bro. I don't think he coming back. I mean, like once they get him off the show, it's like Tyler has his own method to his madness, man. Once a person leaves, it's like now they have opportunity to come back. That would be cool if he came back and did some if they did a twist on it, right? If they did a twist on it, but we'll see. Miss Snelling says, yeah, that makes sense if she's a cousin, because what do we do when we get in trouble? That's right. We call our cousins. Yeah, we call that cousin from the hood. That's about that, right? That's about that life. Yeah, good show. Definitely good show. Yep. All right. Mitchie Music says, I wonder if it's going to be more than one episode then again for part two. What do you mean? What do you mean more than one episode for part two? What do you mean by that? It's if you look at the last season, it's probably gonna be the same amount of episodes. What was it, like 20 episodes, 21 episodes altogether, 18, something like that. So yeah, it's probably gonna be. Yep. All right, Mo came through. Hopefully your husband. Oh yeah, okay, Mo. I see what you said. You said Jules, let me make a visit to your wife and kids. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, she played that. She played that card last season. Well, part one of season two. She played that card. Remember, that was a dope scene too. That was a really dope scene when he was like, yeah, I got stuck. I got cases on you, right? When Jewels was talking mad junk, and then Kimmy picked up the phone and was like, oh, it's for you. It's your wife. She's like, yeah, she has my number. Yeah, we've been talking. Yeah, yeah. We spoke earlier. Yeah, yeah. So Jewels, man, he gotta watch his back. We say Jewels probably okay. Yeah, Jasmine is coming. If Rain owns it, he do that. Yeah. Yeah, if Rain owns that's what you're saying with your music. If Rain owns the club, then most likely Jewels will probably shoot up the club, right? Yeah, 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 yeah. You know what I'm saying? What's up? What's up, launch report? I see you, dog. I see you. Yeah, yeah. Jewel's son is alive. And he was, I mean, yeah, he was. Remember when Alex came and Kimmy was there and Alex was checking on him in the barn? He's like, yo, he still got a pulse. Remember that? So he was alive when they found him, and when you know Rain dragged him over to the side with all that blood on there. So he was still alive. So he probably got him to the hospital, and yeah, he's still alive. Ain't nobody. get unalive unless they get pop. But even if they get popped at, like when Alex got popped at, right? The guy took the bullet, right? And he's still alive, right? But nobody just immediately is gone. Even when they said, remember when Kimmy at the end when she was trying to find her sister, the first season? Remember she tried to run Body over with the car, and we thought Body was gone, and they was like, "Well, yeah, Body was alive." It's like, what? How did she survive that? She was alive, but then she passed away in the hospital. You know what I mean? So nobody like it immediately dies. What we say? It would make sense for Mallory and Kill. Yeah. You can't wait for the trailer review? Yeah, yeah. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna break it down, get a little bit more deeper, more introspective, more deeper than we usually, This is just a flash through. This we just going through it. What you say? Yes, I am going to watch this game to be uh going on. Okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, family, that's it right there. Just a quick reaction. I'm excited about it. I'm gonna get with the squad, see what we gonna do. Hopefully we can come together, you know what I mean? Do what we did last time. And if not, you already know I'm gonna be here live. Either way, I'm gonna be live. One way or another, it's gonna go down. And I'm glad you guys came through today. If you're watching me live, I appreciate you. Much love to you. Thank you for coming through and supporting your boy. Hit that like button, share this out. If you're excited about what's going down. And of course, we'll do a trailer breakdown either probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Saturday. Maybe tomorrow morning for me, afternoon for y'all. We'll do a trailer breakdown, and really get deep and introspective with it. And if I see some more pics or vids or whatever, then I'll bring that too. And then, yeah, man, Beauty in Black. Season 2, Part 2, March 19th, family. All right, to all my vacay members out there, VIP members, new Handle the Truth is in the can right there. It's in the pocket, so definitely go check that out. Drop your comments, hit the like button. Tell me what you think about that. For all my people who want to become members and get exclusive vids and lives and stuff like that, definitely become a member of the channel. Look at my post, my last post, Handle the Truth, and you'll see the link to become a member, vacay VIP of the channel. All right. Again, we got a lot of exclusives coming, so make sure you come through for that. Lock in with your boys, support the channel as well. Hit that like button, share this out, and you already know what to do, man. Thank you, everybody, for coming through. Sharice, I see you. Thank you for coming through. Mitchie Music, thank you for coming through. Mayana, thank you for coming through. Poppy, thank you for coming through. The Lawrence Support, Monique 69. Who else came through? A lot of folks came through, man. You guys definitely represented, man. Mrs. Snellix came through. All right. Okay. We got some folks that I haven't seen before come through. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, man. You guys definitely was active. I see you excited about this. So if you're excited about it, I'm even more excited about it. I was excited about it from the beginning, but I'm even more excited about it. So we definitely gonna get it in. We definitely gonna get it in. Scorpio came through. What's good? And yeah, man, I appreciate all of y'all for rocking. Queen came through. Yes, 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 yes. So shout out to all of y'all. We're gonna keep this thing going, family. You know what it is, family. Share this out. You know what it is, man. All right, I'm gonna see you on the next live event. I may go live later on today. We'll see. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful Saturday. It's cold out here in Vegas, but we'll see, man. But stay tuned. It's your man VACAY-J. Until next time. Salute.